Hello future engineers and future mathematicians. This video explains why division by zero is not defined or undefined. And this is also in preparation to the proper way of finding the solutions to equations and when putting the restriction when division by zero is not defined. And I hope that this will also give explanations to the very popular argument in the impeachment court in the Senate about the impeachment um, process of the Vice President Sara Duterte about the minimum number of votes to convict the Vice President or any official of our government. So here is the argument for the element A, which is an element of the real numbers, and A is strictly not equal to zero. When you have A to the n, it means A times A times A times dot 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 times A. There will be n factors of A. That's the meaning of that. So for instance, if you have 5 cubed, that will be 5 times 5 times 5. So 3 factors of 5, and that's why it is 125. 5 times 5 is 25, and 25 times 5 is 125, or simply 5 cubed. Then negative 2 to the 5 is negative 32 because we have 5 factors of negative 2. So negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2, that's 5 factors of negative 2. So negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Then negative 2 times negative 2 is again positive 4. And 4 times 4 times negative 2 is 16 times negative 2. That's why it is negative 32. If A is equal to 0, so A squared would be A times A, so that would be 0 times 0, so 2 factors of 0, but even so, it is still 0. So A cube is 0 times 0 times 0, 3 factors of 0, or A times A times A, or 0 times 0 times 0, that will still be 0. So if you encounter A cube over A square, expanding the numerator, that's 0 cube over 0 square. So since 0 cube is 0 times 0 times 0, which is still 0, the numerator is 0. And the denominator is 0 times 0, which is also 0. So that would reduce to 0 over 0, and we are dividing by 0. So the numerator is any number, including 0. And if the denominator is 0, it is undefined. So 4 over 0 is undefined because we have division by 0 is undefined. Negative 5 over 0 is also undefined, and this help explain the that division by 0 is undefined. So 2 over 0.1, that is 20. So 0.1 is close to 0, but we'll make it very close to 0 by making it 0.01. So 2 over 0.01 would be 200. So notice that as the divisor or the denominator is close to 0, the result is increasing, but increasing. So 2 over 0.0001 is 2000. 2 over 0.0001 is 20,000. If we add more 0 in the decimal of the denominator, that would be 200,000. So that's why as the value in the denominator approaches 0, so it is if in particular very close to 0, the value, the result, the quotient or the result is very, very high, but we cannot determine it. So that's why in general, 2 divided by 0 is undefined. In mathematics, 2 over 0 or positive 0, very close to 0, but just to the right is undefined, or infinity, positive infinity. 2 over 0 just to the left, on the other hand, is undefined, but in calculus, we represent it by negative infinity in particular. So a square over a square, if a is 0, is also 1 over a to the 2 minus 2. So 1 over 0 square. Since 0 square is 0, 1 over 0 is undefined. So I hope that this reinforcement helps explain why division by 0 is undefined. So that is a very important concept, so that as we move on, you can now understand that division by 0 is undefined. So for m and n as integers and a element of R which is not equal to 0, take note, not equal to 0, then a of a raised to m over a raised to n has 3 possibilities. So the rule in algebra is that the exponent should always be positive or 0. So this is equal to a to the m, a to the quantity m minus n if m is greater than n. It is equal to 1 because m is equal to n in that case. So it is equal to 1 because it becomes a to the 0 if you use this formula here. M minus m is 0 when m is n, so a to the 0. And we observe that when a value, any value is raised to 0, that would be equal to 1 except 0. We will demonstrate that later as we move on. Then this is equal to 1/3 possibility, 1 over a to the quantity n minus m when n is greater than m. So, for instance, these are the specific examples. 3 to the 4th over 3 cube is 3 to the 4 minus 3, and that is 3 to the 1. That's why it's 3. Specifically, there will be 4 factors of 3 in the numerator and 3 factors of 3 in the denominator. So, canceling out 3 3's, what is left is 3 in the numerator, and in the denominator is 1. So that's why 3 over 1 is 3. So that's why it's 3 there. Then 2 to the 6 over 2 to the 4th is 2 to the 6 minus 4, or 2 square. And that is 2 times 2. That's why it's 4. You can also expand this idea, this expression, by this way here. There will be 6 factors of 2 in the numerator and 4 factors of 2 in the denominator. So we cancel the 4 factors of 2. We have 2 factors of 2 left in the numerator, and that's why 2 times 2 is 4. Then 3 to the 4th over 3 to the 4th, that would be equal to 3 to the 4 minus 4, because this is not 0, so 3 to the 0 is 1. Then we have 6 to the 5 over 6 to the 5. They are equal, so that is definitely 1. Just like 3 to the 4th over 3 to the 4th. Same expressions and non-zero value. So that's why it is 1. So it is 6 to the 5 minus 5, or 6 to the 0, which is 1. It is also 1 over, if you use this result, 6 to the quantity 5 minus 5, or 1 over 6 to the 0. Since 6 to the 0 is 1, that's 1 over 1, and that is why it is 1. 3 to the 2 over 3 to the 5 is 2 factors of 3 in the numerator, 5 factors of 3 in the denominator, canceling out 2 factors of 3. So we have 3 factors of 3 left in the denominator, or that is 1 over 3 to the quantity 5 minus 2, or 1 over 3 cubed, and that's why 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. That's why it is 1 over 27. Then 4 to the 5th over 4 to the 7 is, using this result, 1 over 4 to the quantity 7 minus 5, or 1 to the 4 square, and there are 2 factors of 4 in the denominator, and 4 times 4 is 16. That's why we have 1 over 16. Then 5 to the 4th over 5 to the 4th is 5 to the 4 minus 4, or 5 to the 0. That's why it is also 1 over 5 to the 4 minus 4, or 1 to the 5 to the 0. That's why it is 1. So that is why that helps explain that 0 to the 0, or division by 0, that's the same as if you have uh, a square over a square, that would be 0 square over 0 square. If you use this definition here, that would be 0 to the 2 minus 2. Although here I use division by 0 undefined, and this will be the uh, demonstration to help explain why division by 0 is undefined. If we make this a square over a square, but because a is 0, that reduces to 0 square over 0 square, or 0 over 0, or 0 to the 2 minus 2, or 0 to the 0, and 0 to the 0 is undefined because that is the same as dividing the value by 0. Even if the numerator is 0, it is still undefined. If you use this definition and 3 here is replaced by 2, that would still be 1 over 0 raised to 2 minus 2, or 1 over 0 to the 0. Since 0 to the 0 to the uh, 0 is undefined, so that's why it is undefined. So that's it for this video, and I hope that you learned something out of this video.